Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Stellaris, Nemesis. It appears we may be making our first contact with an alien civilization. Now, we have seen a Prac home system, but they're actually pretty close. Let's be cautious though with them. They are up there. I think we have ran into them here. Yep. The Praku Council. They seem to be non-hostile at the moment. But I would like to make sure I have some control as to how they can get into my territory.
We have detected an anomaly.
Okay, let's go ahead and research that. I think the best thing for me to do is to come up here and claim this system and build a starbase outpost there.
System survey concluded.
We are definitely having some issues with Empire sprawl. I'm a little concerned about that. Especially since I'm probably going to start doing some more. Because I want to claim stuff that will give me the ability to expand. The Prac. So if I claim this and put kind of my defensive forces there, then we should be good to go. We just spent science to ship to science ship so far.
This empire is dropping. We risk losing the information we have previously gathered about them as intel becomes stale over time.
Huh. They appear to be rock creatures. Xenophobic isolationists. Okay. Well. This empire is dropping. We risk losing. Okay. Interesting. We still have the issue with this being, one of our planets being controlled by another, by these Titans. We are continuing to bombard the planet, I believe. Yeah, armies. There really isn't much I can do there. Alpha Centauri 3. Earth.
The corporate here we see a breakdown of this planet's population, divided into layers.
I think there are administrative offices I can add in, maybe.
Construction completed.
Administrative offices. Okay. Bureaucrats turn consumer goods into administrative capacity. Job-based upkeep. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, there isn't much we can do there at the moment. That is our first contact with an alien species. And it was through this system and seeing their ship. Which, by the way, I want to take a look at this thing. that's kind of cool. Very rocky. Okay. Let's go ahead and unpause here. We have a construction ship here. Okay, so we built that. Let's go ahead and build some mining stations.
System survey concluded.
We're going to move this over here. Automated. A single massive warship has been discovered patrolling. No life signs can be detected on the vessel, but it is emitting a it appears to be bristling with bumps. Oh, look at the size of that thing.
Maneuvers.
Okay.
Construction completed.
Where was it? Over here. Okay. Awe-inspiring. Deep space construct of gargantuan proportion. Okay. So it was in this system, but we had to leave. Okay. Curator Order has at least one station here. Okay, so there is another race down there, it looks like. When did we run into these guys? Claims of society. Contacts. Curator Order. Unavailable. I don't remember running into them before. Haha. Well.
System survey concluded.
We'll go ahead and research that thing. This here. I'm going to go ahead and automate him. Alright, so we've taken control of this. Let's go ahead and build mining stations there. That would be a nice system, but volatile motes. Okay. Not sure we can do much there. I want to go ahead and take control of these 3 planets here, which means that our Empire Sprawl is going to be crazy large. But we should go ahead and do it. They've taken this planet. I don't think I want to get too far.
System survey concluded.
Archaeological sites discovered. Okay. Let's go ahead and
shows details of the currently selected archaeology site. After progress is made, you can still go back and read previous stages by clicking the rune icon.
Oh, nice, nice. Take a look at our situation log here. Repair automated shipyard available. Okay. Go to... You know what? Why don't you go here?
Situation log has been updated.
Okay, so we need a construction ship to do this. Okay, so let's do that. We detected what appears to be a naturally occurring suspicion. A wormhole or something. Okay, so we've... The Sabotrack might have a wormhole. That is right there. Interesting. There's an archaeological dig site here. Chapter 1. Nothing to report. Okay. Making first contact. Track on map. Go to. Okay. Let's send the Gagarin over here. So I want to check all that stuff out. How are we doing on these Titans? Enraged Guardian. Enraged Titan.
Anomalous readings registered.
As per our president's mandate, additional mining stations have been constructed. Good. Okay, research that. We have a new research available. Administrative capacity plus 5%. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. Oh, you're not a construction ship. You are going where? Right, you're going over there to fix that thing.
Evasive maneuvers.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more about them.
Space
and maybe
amoeba.
even initiate first contact
In
by
Latcham.
completing
Okay.
the appropriate special project.
We're having a little bit more difficulty with stuff. Baiting hostile fleet. Okay. Okay. You... Build mining stations. Okay. Gonna go ahead and build a starbase over there and take control of that system. I mean,
Special project has concluded.
The box is indeed a document of sorts, like hoping for a historical record of some kind. True nature of the aromatic box, a collection of fairly short narratives. Intended surprise or okay. Interesting. All right. Okay, so that's the automated research or automated station. You can go up here. The latest sensory readings from regularity. We'll see. Right on site, there's no evidence to support this data. Okay, must get to
Situation log has been updated.
the bottom of that. Let's go ahead and research this. Okay, situation log. The echoes inside. View site. Okay. Next phase ends in 90. Assign a scientist to begin excavating. Outside of your... Okay, so that's outside of my empire, so I can't really do anything with it. Unless I take control of it. I'm not sure that I want to do that, though. Sabak has a habitable planet. We are losing credits.
Research concluded.
Okay. Plasma thrower. Fusion reactor, blue laser. Good against armor. Small, medium, and large blue laser. Okay. Go ahead with the blue laser. It's good against armor, but not very good against shields. Do I want to take that planet or not? My Empire sprawl is so large.
Construction completed.
The Yukon. Let's go. Let's go over there.
System survey concluded.
Okay. Shell. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put you back on automated. You might run into stuff, you'll just have to go run away if you do. Upgrade. Okay, so they're gonna have to come back to there to upgrade, and you need to upgrade as well. And they're healing. They're basically healing. Yep, see, they healed. Oh, that's because I moved my fleet. Actions.
The special project has concluded.
After analyzing the satellite, we recovered archaeologists found an ingrained, highly stylish picture of what appears to be a yacht cruiser. They're much smaller. Okay, scouting. Contact event. This has given us some notion of what their starships look like. Interesting. Okay. Minor artifacts found. Recovered. Physics research gained. Awesome. Okay. I need to recruit some assault armies. 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm gonna recruit a general.
Ship upgrades applied.
Okay, there we go. So there is a potentially... We currently cannot colonize this world. Can only colonize inside our borders. Okay. But it is a Gaia world. Awesome. Gaia worlds are generally pretty good worlds. There's also a wormhole here. Okay, so the Gagarin is over here.
Ship upgrades applied. The special project has concluded.
Restored power to the automated shipyard. The facility may resume. Build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Okay. So we have this new ship, which is going to go over to the first fleet and join up with them. Alright, so this construction ship can come over here and build mining stations. Haven't really seen much in the way of habitable worlds over here. The Gregarian, I think I'll go ahead and put you on automated. Until something comes up, we can do a new tradition.
Anomalous readings registered.
Administrative operations. Keep industry percent. We're gonna do that. Research that. Alright. We're making a decent amount of consumer goods. Empire Sprawl is still at 80. Faction recently. Scientists, they call themselves the vanguard of the chosen, pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Okay. Well, I mean, we're working on it. Transfer ships, okay. That one ship has a score of like... Let's pause here. I want to see this. Okay, that's... interesting. It's a nice big ship. Ship designer. Can we do bigger ships yet? Carpet. Nope, we can't.
We research new technologies.
We're still working on the living metal mega construction. That is going to take us quite some time to finish. But I think it's well worth it. Pracu Council. Fenderbender. The crater in question is most likely a result of a regular complex patterns resulting in depression. Okay. Use it to subsurface patterns result of an impact but a collision. One between asteroid and some unspecified installation or ship of alien make. How odd. Adds the circuits in the dust modifier. Okay.
Construction completed.
Alright, so this becomes ours. And we can assign a scientist to this. I think I want to recruit a scientist. Where are my leaders? I have governor available. Let's recruit a scientist. Meticulous.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist if their skills are up to the task.
Automatic surveying. Okay. We're going to put him on it. Interesting. Okay, so we got an archaeological dig going on. This construction ship.
To the universe.
We're going to build a mining stations here. Own fleets. Transport fleets. Oh, we do have... Okay, we have a military there. New ship. A frigate. Okay, so we want to merge these fleets into one. There we go. Perfect. And then I think the first fleet we're going to send over here
System survey concluded.
to do some bombardment. And we have a research completed, which brought us up to 54. For a trading company, let's go ahead and genome mapping, population, growth speed.
System survey concluded.
Let's see if we can get ocean ecology management and see if we can start working on getting rid of some blockers on some planets. Second fleet. Let's reinforce them. We still have plenty of room for more ships. Days left until view site. Okay. Habitable worlds. We're getting close. The L cluster. L gate insights. Sealed by someone, and for now we lack the necessary insight into mechanics that govern their use. Okay. First contact. Reinforcements in transit, that's good. We have an army here. Let's get you in charge. We're still adding to that though. What are you? Gas giant. Edict expired. Has expired? Okay.
Empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources, can be
And an
enacted.
opportunity for seeing activators. I'm not sure what these are. Situation log. Make first contact. Pulsating stars. Track on map. Habitable world survey.
Construction
L
completed.
cluster. Precursors. Hatchery world completed. I'll show again.
System
Let's go back.
survey concluded.
Construction ship. Soul station and okay.
Construction
We have some
completed.
bombardment going on. How are these guys feeling? I think once that gets all, I think once all my construction gets done. Okay,
We have detected an anomaly.
let's go ahead and research that anomaly. All right. So, I'm not sure which one these are. Okay, so the situation log. Let's go ahead and stop tracking those. Okay. Stop tracking that and stop tracking that. Because those are completed. Okay, so that is this. Contact made. Okay, and then pulsating stars is being researched right now. Okay, so those are being done right now. Okay, that's good. Construction ship. You should finish building mining stations here. The Yukon. We can build research stations. So let's do that. Earth. Let's see. Upkeep. Earth. Production. Do that. Interesting. Okay, features. We don't have anything blocked on Earth anymore. Okay, that's good. Series. We do have this blocked. We can clear this blocker. Upkeep, bureaucratic jobs. Okay, we'll go ahead and build that. And consumer goods. Culture worker.
Anomalous readings registered.
Go ahead and research those. Research labs. Stronghold. And spawn defensive armies.
Construction
Resource
completed.
storage capacity. Okay. Upkeep. Enforcer jobs. Defensive armies. +3 housing and amenities. Luxury residence. Holo theaters. Commercial zones. Alloy foundries. Yeah, we'll do that one. Alpha Centauri. Commercial zones going on. Features, we can, oh, lots of jungle that can be cleared.
Construction completed.
Excavation file lot. Finish with trace as turned up nothing. We have to assume the worst. Unfortunate.
System survey concluded.
Okay, so we may have to do something about that. Survey. Okay, so that's been surveyed. Construction complete there. Anomaly. Okay, so our stockpiles of energy credits. Okay, so let's cancel and remove that. See if that fixes our costs there. Once that ticks up to the next month, there we go. Perfect. That's much better. Okay. So our construction ships are without things to do at the moment. We have one of our science ships who is missing a scientist. So the science ship, situation log. We want this. View site. Need to assign a scientist. We're going to assign the Gagarin. So we're going to do that. Phase results. Okay, so we're working on that. We got a research done. That is awesome. Colony development speed, energy credits from technicians plus 20. Starbase construction plus 20%. Okay, plasma thrower. we are going to do the plasma thrower. Alright, so this fleet here really needs to upgrade, but if we do that, it's not going to be in a position to do much. So we will update that fleet. I want to see what's going on with the armies here. 96%. You know, get this army here. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Gonna land our armies. I have a feeling they're all gonna be killed, but let's do it. Alright, and then after that we will probably call it an episode. There we go, we're landing our troops.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Okay, so we do have some reserves. Combat with 7. We are making some progress. Disengage. Okay,
Ship
so
upgrades applied.
we have the ability to disengage forces to some extent. Lost a unit there. We were able to disengage them. These guys seem to be holding out much better. Invader. I can retreat, which I think I will.
Priority alert. We have failed to secure a planet.
They are healing back up. But that tells me it is definitely possible. Okay, so our armies, and we have 6 units. We need to go back over here to enter orbit, and then we are going to we're going to let them repair up, and we're going to add to this army. Okay, build queue. We're going to recruit armies. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are building an assault army. We're going to do so on Earth as well. Oh, we're lacking money. Okay, so we will get that built, and we're going to see if we can retake the planet. It is definitely possible. It is definitely possible. We did some decent damage to them. And we've got the planetary, we got the orbital bombardment going on. We got to do something with these Titans to be able to retake the planet.
Situation log has been updated.
We'll see what we can do there. Hey, we got a new ruler elected. And we are way over time, so I am going to go ahead and call it here. Ooh. United Suns. We are running into other places. Just because of us exploring, I think, is what's going on there. So we're going to go ahead and call this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.